Hi, and welcome to another episode of Tool Talk. I'm Mark the Window Cleaner, the show brought to you by windowcleaningresource.com. Well, this is the first episode of Tool Talk for 2011. I want to thank you all for tuning in the past, and I all hope that 2011 is going to be a great year for you. And hope that you find ways to make some better money this year and save some money. You know, any penny saved is a penny earned. And I want to talk to you about a real time-saving tip that I have with a tool that I bought a few months ago. I don't know why I didn't buy it sooner. This is the Wagtail angle adapter. I have been using Wagtail squeegees quite a bit over the last little while, and you know, they've been time savers in and of themselves, but using it in combination with the Wagtail angle adapter, this goes on your pole, it really helps, especially in those tricky situations. First of all, I use it with my younger pole. It fits on most pole tips pretty well. I've tried it also with my Eterate. No issues there. You don't have to take the pole tip off your existing pole and rig it up to, you know, be permanently on there until you're done using it. Like I say, you can just pop it on, pop it off. It's very light. You can stick it in the front pocket, or if you wear cargo pants or cargo shorts, you can toss it in your pocket, carry it around with you, always have it with you. When you need it, you pull it out, pop it on. When you don't, back in the pocket, whatever. It's very handy. Now it's got a fixed angle as opposed to a lot of the other angle adapters that you see out there for poles. You know, the good points is that it's nice and solid. It doesn't move at all. Some of the other angle adapters is, you know, where that joint is, no matter how much you tighten it, there's still that little bit of flex and play. The only downside is that you're stuck with this one angle. Mind you to say, 99.9% of the time, I never have an issue with this. Working with the Wagtail squeegees, it's perfectly designed for that. And let me just pull out my Wagtail here. Here's a 14-incher. Now, used in one position, putting it on one angle there, you've got a perfect setup for doing high windows, trying to get over ledges. It allows you to keep the blade at the proper angle to the glass while getting right down to the bottom, getting over those ledges. It's perfect. You can still do your side-to-side you know, swivel that you're used to with the Wagtail. Perfect for that. Now, any kind of window that you may have a little bit of a job trying to get close to, you can flip it around the other way. This is windows like, you know, trying to get around store displays or over bushes, around trees, what have you, and you're just having to reach horizontally over. This works perfect. You can reach over, you can maintain that proper angle to the glass, work your way down. In actual fact, quite often I can do a window that's, you know, full height right down to the ground. I can do it all in one pass, all the way down. Quite often I see guys out there, they'll work on the top half of the glass, take the squeegee off, and then scrub and squeegee by hand at the bottom. This you can get right down to the bottom. It's similar to working with a 0-degree handle, like I've shown you with the Unger in the past, and even the Eterate handle, the Contour Pro. So, perfect, versatile little tool. Also works with other brands of squeegees too. Not all of them fit nicely, but with the Unger, for instance, the Ergotech handle fits on pretty snug. It's just a pressure fit. There's no locking mechanism that you would find on an Unger pole tip. But again, you can do that, you know, horizontally, getting over bushes and obstacles to get down to the bottom of the window, or, as I showed you before, as an ledger type tool. Works perfect. Even when I get down to doing French panes, sometimes you've got to do a French pane window that's, you know, you've got a bush or you've got nicely laid out flowers in your customer's gardens. You don't want to be stepping all over that just to get at those windows, but you know that with French panes you got to get, you know, pretty precise and up close, and well, easily just pop on my little squeegee that I use for my French panes. I've got several small channels depending on what size I need. Perfect for getting, again, over those obstacles and right down to the bottom. And best of all, this little angle adapter is less than $6 at windowcleaningresource.com. Less than $6. You've got the versatility of this tool, you've got the handiness that you don't have to waste a lot of time rigging up your pole with an angle adapter. This thing pops on and off, easily fits into your pocket quickly. I carry it with it, meaning on every kind of job. You never know when you're going to need it. Helps me to shave sometimes several minutes off a job. And you think how many jobs you do a week, how many jobs you do a month, a year. Like I said in the beginning, any pennies saved are pennies earned, right? So next time you're up at windowcleaningresource.com in the store section, throw this on your order. You're going to buy a pack of rubbers, you're going to buy a new squeegee handle or pole or whatever. Throw this on there, less than $6. You really can't go wrong. And what else can I tell you about it? Works great. The only issue, it's not really a fault of the design at all. I mean, it is a Wagtail product, it's supposed to work with Wagtail, the squeegee. So I put it on my Unger pole. It's not 100% fit, but it's pretty good. After working with it over several windows, it's a good idea to maybe just make sure that's on nice and tight again, because it will loosen up a little bit over time. But that's perfectly natural and understandable. And one other thing I forgot to mention too is that you don't always have to use it with a pole. How many times have you been at a window cleaning job, especially doing storefront and inside the stores or restaurants, where you're working around obstacles and you just keep reaching over trying to get that window without having to get in between those displays or whatever. Just stick your squeegee on the end of this. Gives you those extra few inches you might need. Again, time saver. So windowcleaningresource.com, shop windowcleaningresource.com. Go up there, check them out. Like I say, less than $6. Can't go wrong. Bye for now.